I think Leah Mukooya from Uganda is online with us now. So we would like to welcome you on our program, and we would like to request you for your delivery. And I just want to highlight that Leah is very much, feminist, and she is also a kind of a LGBT right activist, and she has been working in the field of humanity and human rights since very long. So in this special occasion, please, Leah, I would like to request you to deliver a speech. I think you are online, yeah? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Now the floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, namaste. My name is Leah Mukooya. I work with Freedom and Rome Uganda as a program's associate, and Freedom and Rome Uganda is the first and the oldest lesbian, bisexual, and queer-led organization in Uganda. I must say I appreciate being the firstborn girl. I also appreciate that at the age of 6 years, I was exposed to boarding school where I learned about menstruation, and witnessing other girls' experiences at school. My first reaction was filled with fear, but curious. The mere fact that it was something to do with my body. And during the holidays, I would see my mother buy pads, and she normally called them bread, some name that she normally used to refer to the pads. So my first experience and encounter with menstruation was at the age of 14 years. Gladly enough,
Hello,
having the information, my experience was fair, and it was so sad that not freely I would not tell anyone about my experience. It was my sacred moment, and being the fact that I was in a space where there are so many pupils, there was no privacy, and this was a very lonely, emotional, lonely place for me. And currently navigating my context that is erasing my experience now as a lesbian menstruator, I appreciate that these experiences are not only my experiences, but similar experiences shared by individuals that menstruate, which may include emotional challenges, feelings of anxiety, depression, limited access to resources, information, healthcare, self and affordable menstrual pads, clean water, and also a shrinking supportive environment to navigate such physical challenges when we go through menstruation. I must say that I won't dispute the fact that culture and society influence have menstruation perceived differently across. In some cultures, it is viewed as natural and a normal part of life, and some celebrate it as a symbol of fertility and womanhood, while in others, menstruation is viewed and painted with so many names. And when it comes to the LBQ community, there is so much associated with religion, society expectations, and this fosters the lack of understanding, exposure, and knowledge about specific experiences of certain groups of people. And here I'm talking about the LBQ community. And when we talk about the LBQ community and myths around menstruation, they are associated with assuming that LBQ women don't menstruate. They assume that LBQ women don't need information about menstruation, the whole ideology associated with societal norms. And this gives discomfort to some of the masculine presenting persons to seek out, to go to health facilities, to seek out menstrual products, information, and generally health services. I want to not ignore the fact that the legal policies and the frameworks currently in my context, the anti-homosexuality law, that plays a very big obstacle in the intersecting issues and limiting response. I want to say that today, as we commemorate the 60th International Dignified Menstruation Day, I am honored to be before other menstruators, first of all, and to be before the supporters of menstruators. But also, I'm honored as an organization, we reaffirm our commitment to SRHR. I know menstruation is not just a biological process, it's also a deeply personal and emotional experience, and a reminder of our bodies, our identities, our place in the world as women. I also want to emphasize that dignified menstruation is a matter of human rights, dignity, and equality. Together, we can create a world where every woman menstruates with dignity, respect, and autonomy. A luta continua, and thank you so much.